Warning: do not buy another protein supplement until you watch this short video. Hey, Josh and Joel here, the founders of BioTrust Nutrition. When we created BioTrust, our goal was to have our brand and, more importantly, our products stand head and shoulders above the rest. And that's exactly what we did when formulating our premium protein blend, BioTrust Low Carb. You see, before we were supplement creators, we were supplement users, and we still are. And to be perfectly frank, no matter what protein product we turned to, we just couldn't find a single one that didn't have one or more of the following problems. Protein products loaded with artificial sweeteners, flavors, and colors. Protein sourced from cows treated with potentially dangerous hormones. Other products too high in sugar and/or processed carbohydrates. The use of cheap, denatured proteins resulting from high heat processing. Devious supplement companies who find the loopholes in label regulations and fool you to hide what's really in their products. Proteins with subpar absorption, awful taste, and more. So instead of settling, we created our own, a true premium protein blend of exotic proteins that solves all of the previous mentioned problems, and then some. Was it expensive? Absolutely. Does it cut into our profit margins? Of course. But the truth is that we're much more concerned about delivering only the highest quality product to you as a consumer than we are about profiting from cheap production methods that don't serve you and your best interest. And again, we're our own best customers, so you better believe we're only creating products that we're extremely excited about using ourselves on a daily basis. You see, BioTrust Low Carb is 100% all natural. That means you won't find any artificial colors, flavors, and most importantly, artificial sweeteners in our protein, ever. Instead, our protein blend is sweetened naturally with stevia extract and a naturally sweet form of the fiber called inulin. In fact, BioTrust Low Carb packs 4 grams of high-quality fiber per serving and only 1 gram of sugar per 24 grams of protein. It's unlikely you'll find that anywhere else in the protein market. But to be honest, we're just getting started. BioTrust Low Carb is also sourced from cows not treated with the dangerous growth hormone RBGH and RBST. We don't know about you, but it's certainly our goal to avoid putting synthetic, unnatural hormones into our bodies whenever possible. Now, if you're wondering if a particular protein product is RBGH and RBST free, here's a simple way to know. If the label doesn't say RBGH and RBST free, it's not. Moreover, we went to great lengths to ensure the delicate proteins used in BioTrust Low Carb were and are carefully processed at low temperatures, preserving their bioavailability and natural state. Unlike the vast majority of protein products out there loaded with cheap denatured proteins that result from cheaper high-heat processing. And then there's the label issue. There are many ways that supplement companies try to fool consumers through the use of tricky and, quite frankly, unethical labeling practices, including outright lying on the label about the ingredients and the amounts of each ingredient in their products. Here's one that relates specifically to protein blends and the time-release claim that BioTrust Low Carb is based on. In fact, let me read you this quote. It comes directly from a very large manufacturer we were in conversation with while formulating our protein blend. Just a side note and a point to consider, as we do a lot of proteins for some of the biggest, most successful brands out there that you will be competing with. First off, I really like the integrity and the idea behind your product. What you have laid out is true to the story you are telling. I will just say this. It is also much more expensive to produce than some of the other leading brands. Many people do the time-release blend story, but to be completely honest, many of them list whey protein concentrate, the least expensive of all whey proteins, as the first protein, and then the rest in descending order in the blend. Many of the items after the first protein are included in minimal amounts just because they tell the story well, but in reality, most clients cannot afford to make the story as true to life as you are requesting. Well, despite the cost, that's exactly what we went forward with, a true-to-the-story blend of fast-acting and slow-acting proteins to ensure the true time-released effect that no whey protein-only product could ever dream to achieve. And while we still include whey protein concentrate at a 25% ratio due to a number of its unique properties, we also include the more expensive exotic proteins in our blend, like slow-digesting micellar casein, the Rolls-Royce of all proteins, whey protein isolate, and milk protein concentrate at the same 25% ratio to give you exactly what we're telling you we're giving you. You see, here at BioTrust, we stand for everything a supplement company should. But few do: honesty, integrity, and trust. If you read it in our marketing, you can rest assured that we've gone to great lengths and cost to ensure our products deliver exactly that. Finally, one of the coolest above and beyond things we've done with BioTrust Low Carb is our use of a brand new special enzyme called prohydrolase. Prohydrolase is a patented blend of specialized enzymes designed to dramatically enhance the ability of the body to break down, absorb, and utilize whey protein. In fact, the latest research shows prohydrolase is up to 40 times more effective at delivering whey protein to muscles than any other enzyme used in other protein products. And we can say that because BioTrust Low Carb is the very first protein product on the market to have access to this new breakthrough enzyme blend. Oh, and we almost forgot taste. We knew that all our hard work in creating such a premium product wouldn't mean anything without impeccable taste. That's why we hired the industry's top flavoring expert to nail down the taste of BioTrust Low Carb while adhering to our very strict ingredient specifications. And on the 8th trial, we finalized what we consider to be the best tasting protein product on the market. And once you try it, we think you'll agree. And if for some strange reason you don't, you're always protected by our 100% satisfaction money-back guarantee. So there's nothing to lose apart from your most stubborn body fat. As you can clearly see, we didn't cut any corners when it came to developing the highest quality time-release protein blend available anywhere. And that's what you can grow to expect from BioTrust with each and every product. To secure your order of BioTrust Low Carb, simply select your flavor of choice along with your money-saving package below the video image on this page, and then click Add to Cart. Never settle for less.